Welcome to my quadrobics tutorial. I'll be going over finding your form, walk, trot, canter, small jump, high jump, and long jump. Let's go. First, finding your form. Try to touch your toes, then lean forward and fall on your hands. Your back leg should be bent and your back should be relatively level. This should be pretty comfortable. Make sure your fingers are curled like this to prevent injury. Also make sure you're bending your legs and arms. First, we have walk. For this, you should take one of your legs, push it forward, and then put your hand forward. Then do it for the other side. It's pretty simple and easy, and a great place to get started. As I said earlier, it's one leg, then one arm, then the other leg, then the other arm. Next is trot. This one's a bit hard to get, but also really fun and probably my favorite form. For trot, you're gonna start on your opposite leg and arm, then quickly switch. Next up is canter. This one's pretty fun for racing your friends or going fast. For canter, you're gonna take your dominant hand, then your other hand, then your back legs. It's like a really small jump. After you get those forms down, you can get to jumping. A small jump is really easy to get started with. For jumps, you're gonna want to bring your feet to your hands, then push off the ground while tucking your hands into your chest like this. Make sure you keep your head up and looking straight. After you get the jumping up, you can try to land. It's okay if at first you land on all fours at the same time like this. We all get started somewhere, and you can try landing on your hands then your feet later. Next we have probably the most popular form, which is a high jump. These are really fun and look really good on video. For these, it's basically the same as a small jump, just push off the ground as much as possible. Try to tuck your hands into one of these positions or whatever's comfortable for you. After you get comfortable with these, you can try to start landing. Just kind of fall onto your hands and kick your legs back and then in. Make sure to bend your arms like this so that you don't break them. Another fun thing with high jumps is bucking. You can practice by just kicking off the ground here. Also, it's okay if you don't land on your feet, if you land on your knees instead with high jumps. They're really hard to land. Here we have long jumps. These aren't as popular, but they're easier to do and they're kind of fun. To do a long jump, bring your feet to your hands and push your hands out. It's like a normal jump, just instead of height, go for length. Once you've got all these forms down, you can start messing around, like this trot into this side jump. For all quadrobics forms, remember to keep your legs together instead of separated. This is very good for visual and can help with injuries. Here's two jumps, one with my legs together and one with my legs apart. Which one do you like more? Always remember to stay hydrated, as with any exercise. Quads are tiring. Also remember to stretch. This can help with your flexibility and help prevent injuries, especially your wrists. Here's some common ones that you can do. If this tutorial was helpful, please consider leaving a like, commenting, and subscribing.